Let's talk 19th century Paris and Haussmannization, specifically through the lens of Edouard Manet and Charles Marville. In 1853, Napoleon III appointed Baron Haussmann to completely revamp the city of Paris, gave him a budget of about 93 billion francs to do it, and the goal was to make Paris the new jewel of his empire, modernize everything, new sewer system, more green space, widened streets, gas line lamps, the complete beautification and transformation of Paris into the city we know today. Unfortunately, 35,000 people were displaced due to this. It wasn't just a monetary cost. It caused a lot of chaos and upheaval and created a lot of political conversations which are reflected in art. And a lot of the people that were displaced ended up in the Paris Commune a few decades later. But back to the art. This is Music in the Tuileries, painted in 1862. It is set in the Tuileries Gardens, where Napoleon III at the time was throwing bi-weekly concerts to gather people to this newly landscaped area and really try and enjoy the beautification of this new city. A bit of a campaigning tactic, I'm sure, but of course the wealthy gathered under the trees to enjoy the concert, and Manet is depicted over here as well as Baudelaire, and a lot of these folks are Manet's inner circle. It really is a fantastic depiction of this new type of leisure that was allowed due to Haussmannization, and it is a category of Manet's work that we really call a depiction of urban leisure. And this was the rise of the era of the flaneur, the aimless wanderer. Baudelaire described it as someone who was at home everywhere yet hidden from the world. The new boulevards weren't just walkable, they were performative, and strolling was like an art form, and artists loved to capture it. Here's an up-close picture, and I like pointing it out because here's Baudelaire, and then this is a sketch that Manet had previously done, and you can really see that it was a study of his friend Baudelaire.